Let's dive into the Bushmaster's world. G'day, wildlife warriors. Welcome to an absolute ripper of an adventure. We're about to journey deep into the heart of the rainforest. Get up close and personal with one of the most magnificent, misunderstood, downright mesmerizing creatures on the planet, the Bushmaster snake. For all my mates around the globe, don't worry, we've got English subtitles available. So grab your hat, pull up your boots, and get ready to be amazed. What a beauty. Crikey! Look at the size of this absolute unit. We're talking about the undisputed king, the longest venomous snake in the Western Hemisphere. We're talking about a snake that can regularly reach over 2 meters, that's more than 6 feet. And there are even reports of them getting up to 3.5 meters, maybe even 4 meters long. That's longer than most cars are wide. The famous eastern diamondback rattlesnake usually maxes out around 1.5 to 1.8 meters. The Bushmaster just keeps on going. It's a slender but incredibly powerful animal, built perfectly for life in the dense undergrowth. Seeing one stretched out to its full length is a sight you will never, ever forget. Absolute magic. Now listen. Listen closely. Can you hear that? It's one of the most unique and bone-chilling sounds in the entire jungle. The Bushmaster has a little trick up its sleeve, or rather, at the end of its tail. When this snake feels threatened, it does something extraordinary. It vibrates its tail at an incredible speed, just like a rattlesnake. But here's the kicker. It has no rattle. What you hear is the sound of its bare tail whipping back and forth, drumming against the dry leaves. It creates this rustling, buzzing sound that's a clear warning. Back off, mate. By sounding like its famously dangerous cousin, it's giving a universal signal to any potential predator. It's a bluff, but a mighty effective one. Right, let's talk about the pointy end. Danger, danger, danger. The Bushmaster's venom is some seriously potent stuff. It's a complex cocktail designed to take down its prey very quickly. It's a hemotoxin, which means it affects blood and tissues, causing massive swelling and tissue damage. A bite from this snake is a serious medical emergency. No two ways about it. The fangs that deliver this venom are huge, some of the longest of any snake. But here is the beautiful contradiction. Despite being armed with nature's most formidable weapons, the Bushmaster is an incredibly shy and reclusive creature. It wants absolutely nothing to do with people. A Bushmaster will almost always choose to flee or lie perfectly still, relying on camouflage rather than strike. It's a gentle giant, a true ghost of the forest. Here's a fact that really gets reptile enthusiasts excited. Let's talk about baby Bushmasters. Most of the Bushmaster's close relatives, rattlesnakes, copperheads, cantils, are viviparous. That's a fancy word meaning they give birth to live young. The mother keeps the babies inside her, they develop. Then she gives birth to a wriggle of little snakes. It's a great strategy, but the Bushmaster breaks the mold. This beauty is oviparous and it lays eggs. This is incredibly rare for a New World pit viper. The female finds a safe, sheltered spot, often an abandoned animal burrow, and lays a clutch of about a dozen eggs. But she doesn't just lay them and leave. She'll coil around them to protect them until they hatch. This maternal care is extraordinary. Now have a good look at the forest floor here. See all the dead leaves, the sticks, the dappled sunlight? It looks like a random mess, right? Wrong. Somewhere in there could be nature's greatest ambush predator. The Bushmaster is an absolute master of camouflage. Its color pattern, a beautiful mix of tan, brown, yellow, black, arranged in diamond-shaped blotches. It's not just for show. It's a life-saving, food-getting uniform perfectly designed to break up its outline. When a Bushmaster lies motionless, it doesn't look like a snake. It can stay perfectly still for days, even weeks. This incredible camouflage serves two purposes. First, it protects it from predators. But more importantly, it makes it a deadly effective ambush hunter. It's a patient, silent, and invisible hunter. What a strategy. In the wild, life is tough. It's a constant struggle for survival. For many animals, a few years is a good run. But the Bushmaster can have a surprisingly long life. In the wild, they can live for up to 15 years, and some have been known to live even longer, up to 20 years in captivity. So what's their secret? Well, a big part of it is their lifestyle. They are patient ambush predators. By lying and waiting, they conserve incredible amounts of energy. Their slow metabolism means they don't eat very often. A single large meal can sustain them for weeks or even months. Combine that with incredible camouflage and shy nature, and you have a recipe for longevity. They're experts at living a quiet, low-energy life, becoming true kings of their domain. An animal this big, this powerful, and this mysterious is bound to capture human imagination. And crikey, has it ever. Throughout Central and South America, the Bushmaster is more than just a snake. It's a creature of myth and legend. In many indigenous cultures, it's known by names that translate to the Silent Watcher, the jungle's fury. One widespread myth is that the Bushmaster is the mother of all snakes, a primordial beast that commands all other serpents. It's seen as a guardian of the forest, a powerful spirit that demands respect. In some parts of the Amazon, there's a legend of a Bushmaster so large it can swallow a man whole, with two heads, one for eating and one for watching. Another story tells that it can put out fires with wind from its mouth and guards ancient jungle treasures. These tales reflect the awe and reverence this magnificent snake inspires. It's a true living legend. Well, there you have it, wildlife warriors. An incredible look into the secret life of the magnificent Bushmaster snake. From its record-breaking length to its place in ancient legends. These amazing creatures are a vital part of the rainforest ecosystem. Understanding them is the first step toward ensuring they'll be around for generations to come. If you loved getting down and dirty with us, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We've got so many more wild adventures and unbelievable animal facts coming your way. Every time you watch, you're helping spread the message of conservation, and that means the world. Thank you for joining me on this expedition. It's been a real ripper. Stay wild, stay curious, and we'll see you on the next adventure. Take care.